with 2 C's. It's the basic, the regular with the CK. Hello everyone. So today for this little like mini lesson video, I have my cousin Vanessa with me. Vanessa has a very specific skill set that I adore. Her cat eye is never wrong. So she is going to show how to do a cat eye. I'm just going to try to be doing the swoop out here. Vanessa, I'm loving what you have on your eyelids now because it looks like you did like a pinkish, but then also there's like a little bit of gold mixed in there. What palette did you use for that look?
I used the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, the finger foil, and then which one's the name of the other one? It's the High Tides and Good Vibes eyeshadow palette.
So then what are you going to be using for your eyeliner, Vanessa?
I'm going to use the Clinique, let me see, with the Pretty Easy liquid eyelining pen in just black.
I am using the House Laboratories. Vanessa, what's your first step when you start putting on your eyeliner?
So first I like to start with just the line on top of the eye.
Okay.
Just so that you can start with that, so you have a thin line and that you know that you don't go too thick when you go into your inner corner.
Guys, look at how easy she did that. She's such a pro.
Always start with your difficult eye. You can shape your eye that's easier for you to do around the one that's harder.
That is the most genius thing I've ever heard, Vanessa. So guys, from now on, I'm going to start this way and then go this way. And they're still going to look awful either way, but at least I tried my darndest. Vanessa, what do you do next once you put the line on the curve of the eye?
I know, like for you who have hooded lids, I like to start with just putting where you want your wing to be. I always do a smaller wing because it's easier when you have hooded lids than to do like the large wing. But I just like to add a little line to let me know where I want my wing to be and how far out I want it to go.
So then you said that you just draw a little line to where you want the wing to be.
And try making it as thin as possible, just so you know if you want the wing to go up or straight, and then how far out you want it to be.
Oh, I already made it too thick. Over here, it's a tiny, tiny little line. I don't know if you can even see it past my lashes. The Ardell 113 Black. They're going to name them for me one day, Vanessa. They're going to name them for me. Okay, so you draw the little line, and then you do the other side as well then?
Yeah.
Line?
Yeah, I like to do one side, but you do to one side, do to the other. Just so that you can make sure that as you're going along, they match up. That way you don't end up with two wings that look completely different.
I already have that. I already messed up, Vanessa. I've already failed.
It's okay. It's okay.
I have my not at all thin line on both sides. So then what do we do next, Vanessa?
So you're going to want to try to connect the line. And you might not want to start at the tip. You're going to want to start a little bit lower. That way you can try keeping that kind of sharp edge to it. So just like connecting part of the line.
So you go into the lid, because usually I try to go the other way, and that does not go well at all. Now I see what I've done. Now
I go into the lid just because when I go the other way, I tend to go past the line that I drew. That way I can keep the wing where I want it.
We're going in, guys. Let me see if I can find a mirror I can work with here. For my mirror today, I'm using my pumpkin spice. That does not smell at all like pumpkin spice. I'm going to complain about that to the day I die. I'm going to be on my deathbed with all of my adopted dogs around me, and they're going to be like, what is your greatest regret, mother? And I'll say, behind that fucking pumpkin spice palette, it didn't even smell like pumpkin spice. And they also sent a pumpkin spice lip gloss with it. It smelled like marshmallow. I know my scents. Can't fool me, Two-Face. I also lost that lip gloss recently, so rip. From here, this feels so weird to be going at it from this way. I'm gonna have anxiety. Okay. I don't know how to do this.
Just try to go in as close to the edge as possible of your line, and then just bring it in slowly. Key is to do it slowly. Just take your time with it. You make mistakes, you can always just make the wing a little bigger.
Ta-da! I'm gonna try to move the camera closer. I have this light thing over here that's like also a phone stand. Okay, so as you can see, it's really thick. There's one tiny little bit of line here at the end. There's no gradual like narrowing. It's like tiny line. You know what? Actually, this is a pretty good mirror. I'm gonna use this real quick. I just made it worse. Let's just move on to the other eye.
Practice makes perfect. It's okay.
I've already fucked up this eye on it because it's the thin line and then there's this huge like finished. But bam! Here, I'll get real close.
It's not that bad though.
Wow, why is this still recording?
It was like a shot of my double chin. You guys, you know I'm all about like, do you, if you can't do a good cat eye, then don't feel bad. But now we have official advice from Vanessa, the queen of the cat eye. So those of you that are like, I wish I had some helpful tips for doing a cat eye, right here. Are we done? Because I feel like this sort of hair is done for you. Vanessa's going to show you how to finish up the cat eye. I'm done. I'm not doing anything else here.
All right, once you've connected your lines, you want to fill it in and you want to make sure that both eyes kind of connect before you go.
We weren't even filling it in yet. We were literally just drawing line money. That's where I went wrong.
But if you just draw the line, then you can try fixing them before you fill it in. That way you don't have too big of a difference between your eyes.
Okay, so then Vanessa showed very simply how to do a cat eye, and that she drew across the eye, starting with the tougher eye, so that she could make sure to make the non-tough eye match. And then she drew a thin line out, she drew another thin line back in, and then she filled in between the lines. Vanessa, thank you so much for videoing your eye makeup technique. Guys, if you have any questions or any problems that you've run into with your own eyes, please just put them in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in for this. Goodbye. Say bye, Vanessa.
Bye. Thank you for having me on your channel, Laura.